your powerful, loving energy, your angelic frequency, your compassion and balance and stability, your independence, everything about you is drawing this person in. This person feels like you have changed something within their life. It's an activation. They feel different when they tune into you, when they watch you, when they see you, when they connect to you. It's different than anything they've ever felt before. Okay? This person feels you are divinely unique. You are divinely unique, okay? I'm also getting a magical, now this could be for man or woman, right? But this is definitely geared towards very powerful divine feminine energy. And it's as if like the divine feminine energy within you has activated and is helping to heal and balance, okay, the divine feminine energy within this other person. So, you know, whoever they are, this could be someone, you know, from your past, someone that you know, or it could be someone, you know, new, who's just like, you know, when it comes to you, this person, and for some of you guys, this is like what's coming in. Okay, so maybe this person hasn't quite come into your radar. I think for most of you guys, they have. But for some of you guys, maybe they haven't. Maybe this happens in a few weeks and someone stumbles across, you know, your Instagram page or your TikTok or your YouTube or whatever, right? And there's something about like the things you say and the things you share. This person recognizes you on a soul level, and they recognize that you are a very powerful soul. Okay, so let's see what wants to come through. We have one card out here. Okay, so the first card that came out was playfulness, okay? So it's about the inner child for me with this card. It says to recapture romance. So this is a past life soulmate or someone that you've known before for a lot of you guys, right? So it's to recapture a romance. Now for some of you guys, this activation is activating past life love, emotions, memory of you. So it could be someone who is, right, doesn't even really know you, but they could be activated on a soul level where they recognize you on that level, on a 5D level. And they're feeling something very strongly when it comes to you, when it comes to just who you are, okay? And I'm getting like, I want to be around this person. I want to, you know, I want to be around you, okay? So to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. This person sees you as easygoing, down to earth, very level-headed, again, very independent, abundant, stable. Okay, you're not someone, and they know this. They just inherently know this, whether it's someone that you've known or someone new, it doesn't matter. They are activated in the way where they're now seeing, or they see, like you're someone who's, you know, if you guys were to be together, or, you know, if you guys were to connect or reconnect, we would have fun. It would be very light. It would be very fun loving, like the card says. It would be very playful. Their inner child is like reaching out for you, okay? So this person, whoever they are, they've experienced a lot of just bad situations, you know, karmic stuff, things like that, where their inner child has been trapped. Their inner child has felt stuck because this person is not loving themselves through life. They haven't been loving themselves through life. And that's another thing that you are influencing within this person, is a huge energy of self-love and the fact that we have a choice. We aren't prisoners. We aren't stuck. We aren't trapped. We always have free will. We always have a choice. Okay. So this person is feeling this like very playful, like, you know, like what I'm getting is like daydreaming, manifesting, things of that nature, of like what it would be like to maybe, you know, sit next to you and go to a park, or, you know, go on a hike, or go on a date, or just connect with you like at home or whatever. It's literally just being around you. But they just know that it would be fun. It would be good. It would be healthy. Okay. Like they would be loved and nurtured in a way that wasn't like possessive or crazy or things of that nature, and vice versa. So this person is feeling very inspired and very activated with the heart like open when it comes to you of this is a safe place. This person is amazing. They're unique. They're divine. Like this is someone that I've never, you know, I've never experienced another person on this level, or I've never experienced something like this where I felt like this, even though I really don't know the person, or I barely know the person, or, you know, maybe if it's a past person, it's like we didn't really get to know each other. I'm getting like hovering. So it's almost like it kind of like lifted off the ground, but then it just like hovered for a while and then boom, right? It never really took flight. Okay, so for whoever that's for, you'll know. And then we have romantic feelings. We do have romantic feelings right here. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. For some of you guys, this is about you. This is about shadow work. This is about making amends and forgiveness of the past, of the ones that hurt you, the ones that betrayed you, the ones that deceived you, okay? She's holding like a piece of paper or something here. So, you know, this person could be watching you, and they could be in the process of releasing someone here. Okay, so maybe it's like they're feeling pulled to you, they're feeling called to you, but like they've got this other situation that they first have to get out of. Okay, so it could be that, but I'm very strongly getting for a lot of you guys here, this is about shadow work and release. You know, Pluto in retrograde right now, like it does that, right? Like it's a really powerful time. And if this is someone that you do know, I feel that at this time, if there is a third party, that there's a lot of like inner thinking about, I want to change my life. I want more fun in my life. You know I need to release some things here. Okay, so I can clear my energy, so I can come towards you with a clean slate, with a, you know, where they can bring forth their energy and their offer and do it in a way where it's genuine, it's honest, it's truthful, no strings attached. You know what I mean? So anyway, so take it how it connects for you. But I do feel for a lot of you guys tuning in, this is about, you know, specifically what I keep getting with the piece of paper is writing a letter to an ex. And I don't mean delivering it, I mean just writing it and then burning it, okay? And releasing it to the universe, transmuting it with a fiery flame. I release this, writing a letter of, you know, this is how you made me feel. This is what I've been holding on to. I'm ready to release this, to let it go for good. And what this does is it frees up energetic space for you to receive whatever new energy is coming towards you, whatever new person or situation or love offer, etc. Okay. Then we have romantic feelings, and it says your feelings are real and they're totally worth exploring. So I'm getting like, you know, it's something like you've shown this person what it is to be real, what it is to not wear a mask, what it is to be authentic and genuine, and to live in your truth, no matter what other people judge or say or do. And you've had a lot of pushback. You've had a lot of resistance. Okay, you've also been very protected from outside sources, from other people while you've been going through this, okay? So it's almost like this person is going, wow, like this is someone that is not needy. This is someone who's not codependent. This is someone who, you know, they bring forth love and validation all on their own. They feel and know like you would not like take from them. You're not like out as an opportunist. You're not, you know, for a lot of you guys, if you know who this person is, you might feel them feeling like this, or you're just like intuitively, sorry guys, the camera's bouncing because I had my foot like on the desk under here, and I was like, okay, I'm so sorry. I just realized that. So, okay, there we go, much better. Sorry guys, it's like, okay, so hopefully it's not too bad, but anyways, okay, so I'm feeling called to, this person views you as someone who's like a good all-around human being. You've got a good heart. You've got a good soul, right? You care about people. You genuinely care about people. You're genuinely a good-hearted person. It's not about what can you do for me. It's not selfish. It's not self-serving. Like I said, opportunist, which is what, whoever I'm tuning into, this is what they're used to. You know, and I think for a long time, whoever this is, they gave into that kind of energy, right? Because of what was unhealed within themselves in a lot of ways, right? A lot of times, right, like the distorted masculine energy will be like, I just got to do, and this is what I, you know. But like I said, you activated their inner feminine. You mirrored to them what that more healed, feminine, balanced energy looks like, okay? So their inner feminine is being healed because of connecting to you or seeing you. All right, so I'm gonna just get like 2 of these. They're just Oracle, I think they're Oracle of Magic Moments or Mystical Moments, something like that. So let's go ahead and see real quick what wants to come through here. Yeah, this definitely is feeling like someone is cleaning up their act. They're cleaning up their life. They're cutting cords, attachments. They're releasing. And what I'm actually getting is they're feeling like I owe it all to you. Okay, so you could be like posting stuff about self-love, about like divine masculine, divine feminine, and what that looks like, or they're just intuitively picking it up from your energy and how you roll. You know what I mean? Like, this is how we do. This is how we roll as, you know, more balanced souls, you know, balancing the feminine and the masculine. But really it's about like, right, that really strong divine feminine presence. You emanate love, and we all have light and shadow, right? We all have the things, right? Yin and yang, but you are a very high powered, loving presence. It's also why a lot of people are triggered by you, because it's almost like, how could they be, you know, what I'm getting is like, how could this, like, people may be like judgy and they may think you're fake, okay? Because people have a hard time believing things being so genuine and authentic and loving and real. It's like, how could they be successful, or how could they be, you know, so good looking, so kind, so right, reading off the list. That just, no one's that nice, no one's that good, no one's that true. But that's because those people are triggered because of their own inauthenticity, right? So your authenticity triggers the inauthenticity and pretentiousness within other people, is the point. So, you know, if this is someone you know, there could be people around them that are just like, maybe trying to like downplay you, or, you know, say things about you. This person's not listening though. If that's the case, this person's not listening. To the moon and back. Wow. And look, at it's a woman here. You know, and divine feminine doesn't have to be a woman, but here we have a woman. Okay, it's just divine feminine energy for me. Okay, so today, which by the way, loves, I'm so sorry, I forgot to say, happy new moon. Happy new moon in Taurus. You guys, it's such a powerful time with this new moon in Taurus, compiled with the 5/5 portal energy. It's a beautiful time to create, to manifest, to think of your literal, like, wildest dreams coming true, calling in your biggest desires, like, okay, and not putting a cap on yourself as to what you can obtain. And I talk about this all the time, you know, this is just a powerful time for that. So with this new moon, someone is feeling like, I love you to the moon and back. Like, I could see myself with this person. Okay, and she's in like white, like a white feather gown. It's giving me like swan energy. Okay, I'm getting like the swan princess, but it's giving me swan energy here. So someone, you know the story of the ugly duckling? The ugly duckling turns into this beautiful swan, right? That's what I'm kind of getting. So for some of you guys, this person maybe has known who you were for a while, or again, it could be a past person where they've seen you go through this massive transformation. And I'm not saying you're the ugly duckling. It's metaphoric of how much you've changed, okay? And how different you are compared to everyone else. And this isn't about comparing apples to oranges and competition. This is about just you're divinely unique, and this person knows that. Card number 51 breaks down to a 6. So the number 6 could be relevant. You could be also seeing like a lot of like 51 or 15. This could be an age. Okay, so right now we're in May, which is the 5th month of the year, right? But I am getting something, and I've been channeling this very hard for like a couple weeks now about going into Gemini season, Taurus season, into Gemini season, and then into June. I just feel like this romantic sector of life for so many people out there who've been doing the work, it heats up, it lights up. There's a connectedness coming in for many, okay? And that's what I'm getting here. So maybe the 51 breaking down to the 6 represents June, the 6th month. Things happen, okay? But that doesn't have to be the case. It could happen next week, right? Someone is feeling that they love you to the moon and back, and it's like, they view you almost as like a real life, I'm getting like real life Snow White. Like you can see here, she has the birds with her. So a real life Snow White, like you're super connected to nature. And again, man or woman, I know Snow White wasn't a man, right? But it's the same thing where you just have this very like powerful presence. You give off this empathy, this compassion. You're someone that really cares for humanity. You're someone, you know, who could be like a, you know, a humanitarian or a philanthropist, or, you know, maybe you just, whatever it is that you post, share, talk about, do. They recognize you as, wow, you're very connected to the animals, to the natural realm of nature and earth. But that's kind of what I'm getting. You could also, they could also like know or see or sense that you're very connected and in tune with astrology, with the moon. Okay, so astrology or astronomy, the, you know, zodiacs, like you're just into like more of like that, like, you know, that kind of stuff, you know, like, I'm getting esoteric, but you know, astrology is not esoteric per se, but it can be for sure. Right. So, but they just see you as this like glowing, sitting beauty or very handsome, divine person. Okay. Also with the white speaks of purity, sovereignty, divinity. So they view you as someone who, like I said, is very pure. It's funny too, because I'm wearing a white dress today too. So maybe someone's feeling like this about me too, right? I'm a part of the collective. The red garden is on the bottom of the deck. This is giving me love, a garden of love, a garden of blossoming, blooming energy. It's very romantic with this red energy. It's giving me very much like Aphrodite, Venusian, Venus type vibes here, which we have the new moon in Taurus today. Taurus is ruled by Venus, just like Libra, right? So there is this like extreme comfort, extreme comfort, but what's the word that it's like, I've got the word, but I'm not like, I don't know. This person just naturally feels like you are a comfort zone, in not a bad way. It's like you're just a comfort, I shouldn't say comfort zone because that sounds like a comfort zone that we want to move away from. It's home. It's like this feeling of belonging. Okay, so we'll say that, but you make this person feel comfortable and safe. Okay, that's why we have that inner child energy with the playfulness. The color red could be significant. You could have red nails, red lipstick. You could be wearing red. It's number 8. The 8 is the infinity symbol. Okay, the 8. Okay, the 8-8 portal could be relevant here for some reason. Lionsgate. Okay, and then we have the queen bee. Okay, so the queen bee is number 11, master number 11. So, large and in charge. Someone sees that you are the queen bee. All right. You stand with a tall presence. Okay. Like you have a big presence about you. And see, she's with it looks like bees, and she's got the flowers, and her dress is like all flowery, ruffly, and she's got the birds here on her shoulder. So there's something here about like, yeah, this person is like really impressed by like how connected you are, or they just feel very resonant to how connected you are. It feels safe. It feels good. I'm hearing that song. I think it's by Coldplay. And I'm not, like, I know Coldplay is like a very like famous, you know, group, band, whatever. But I've never been a big fan of their music. That's just me. I know they're amazing to so many. But I'm hearing that song, and it was all yellow. Okay. Dun, 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 for you and everything you do, and it was all yellow. So that's like all I really know, because I don't know the lyrics, but I can tell you right now with this message and who this person is, it's very, that song or the song lyrics is going to be profound. Yellow also speaks of like sunshine energy, happiness. Okay, with the bee, queen bee, I'm getting the birds and the bees. The birds and the bees, we literally have birds and then the bees. Okay, so you like this. Okay, so this person has had like a really blocked root chakra and a really blocked sacral and solar plexus. I feel probably predominantly like all the chakras. But again, there's like this big activation just by seeing you, just by witnessing you. People think sometimes like, you know, activate, like you have to be around someone, like how, you know, how do I activate? It doesn't matter. It's on a spiritual soul level. You could be activated by watching someone on YouTube, right? You could be activated by a spiritual person, account, reader, whatever, on Instagram or TikTok or something, okay? So it's just, you gotta, right? But this person feels that. They feel different since meeting you or since stumbling upon you. With the moon in back, I'm also getting and I'm kind of getting like a full circle moment. Like the moon phases, there's been many phases, but now is a time of completion is what I want to say. Today's the new moon. Okay, and we have this like crescent moon here. I'm hearing, I want something new. It's time for new. It's time to play. It's time to walk through the red garden. Let me see. I'm actually feeling called to read this one. If I can find the book, you guys, give me 1 second. Let's see. Oh, I see it. Yay. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Oracle of Mystical Moments. That's what it's called. I love this deck. I haven't used it in a while, though. Actually, a long while. Okay, so number 8, the Red Garden. This person is so inspired by you. I just keep getting, there's no one like you. I've never met anyone like you. I've never seen anyone like you. And it's not even about physical appearance, although that is a big deal because there is a lot of attraction here. You have helped open up and activate and just, there's something about the root chakra with the red and then the solar plexus chakra too. Okay, so with Release Your Ex, I feel like you are inspiring change within this person. You're inspiring for them to change their life, to take their power back from situations, because it's like you're mirroring to them what it's like to be, you know, in your power, standing tall, standing strong, you know, doing things that empower you instead of, you know, take your power away. Also the root chakra, you know, this is about like, you know, kind of like your 3D, kind of almost, you know, like your home, your family, your money. But I always, you know, when I'm doing energy work with people and I'm working with the root chakra, I will often ask, like, you know, to clear your root chakra, ask yourself, what do you fear? What do you fear? And a lot of the times the fear is around stability. It's around money. It's around, you know, family or relationships, things of that nature. So I feel that what's happening here is you are activating things within this person. You're inspiring things within this person. And it's helping them to clear the root chakra and the solar plexus. Okay. So it's like the place that, like what they've maybe been fearing. It's like by connecting and tuning into you and your energy, you're inspiring strength. You're inspiring that love. You're inspiring self-love. You're inspiring willpower. All of these things, confidence. Okay, so the red garden speaks of gratitude, pleasure, and happiness. Yeah, absolutely. This is Venus energy here for me. Okay, so let's see what it says. And it's funny too, because we have the Queen Bee, number 11, master number 11. And then this right here is on page 11. Okay, so we have a lot of that 11 energy showing up in the reading. On this card, we see a woman strolling through a garden full of flowers. The sky glows pink with petals and the ground, the sky glows with pink petals and the ground has turned a luminescent blue. The woman finds great peace in being one with nature. The flowers have become part of her body and a parrot feels at home on her shoulder. During her walk down the path of life, she keeps happiness and gratitude in her heart. She notices the simple pleasures of life and is thankful for all that nature has given her. So again, this is like what I said about like the, you know, like the Snow White, like you're just so in tune with nature and animals and, you know, things like that. And even if you don't like, it's just what this person is intuitively picking up when it comes to you. If they don't actually know this about you, it's what they're feeling about you. Okay. I'm also getting like, you're very knowledgeable. Like you're intelligent. This person like is like in awe of like everything about you. And one of the big things is your intelligence. Like you are such an intelligent person. I'm getting like the way you talk, the way you speak, the things you write. Like, you know, if you put a post on social media and you talk about some certain things, you know, then it's your intellect. It's, you know, the words you use, like the way that you speak. Okay, I'm getting like, it's like poetic. And it says, during her walk down the path of life. So I feel like that's really relevant. Like this person has maybe seen you walk down the path of life, or it's just the way that you walk down your path of life, but it's inspiring them to walk down the path of their life the same, or makes them want those things. Okay. So again, whether this is someone you know, don't know, someone is definitely in tune with you and your energy, and they're watching here. Okay. What's funny is if you look at these cards, you guys, and as I say, you're watching, look at, so, okay. So she's looking this way and she's looking this way, and then she is looking that way at both of them. So these two are looking at her that way, and then she's looking at them. Okay. So what I feel, but like both of, all three of like the faces are like turned, right? Like, you know, you don't see them like full head on. So that's what I'm getting. I'm getting like someone is watching you. Okay. But they don't really see, like, you know, it's like if they watch you online, they see you and they probably see you in, you know, a lot of ways, but they don't fully see you because it's online. It's not in person, right? So they only see a side of you, kind of a thing, but they know that the side that they see of you is real. It's genuine. It's authentic. I'm also getting that face to face, face to face. There is some kind of face to face something being manifested here. Okay, so coming face to face with this person. This person wants to come face to face with you. Okay, if this is a past person, that could also be relevant of, you know, face to face, hitting things head on. Okay. So let's see here. Oh, wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? I don't want that anymore. Sorry guys, hold on one second. Okay. So I'm going to just wrap up this message real quick with a couple tarot cards. See, and I pick up my, look at that. Look at that. The Lovers and the Three of Cups. Some kind of communication, face to face. I feel for a lot of you guys, this is someone that you maybe have known. This would be a divine counterpart if it is. It's not a toxic person. It's not someone who, you know, took all your money and slept with your best friend and broke your heart. This would be someone who just was very blocked off. Their inner child was just, right, like they just, I don't know. Okay, Four of Cups. It is a card of avoidance and rejection. But more than anything, it's like, for me right now, it's a card of someone who's just bored and discontent in their life. They've just been sitting on these Four Cups. See? And then we have the Strength card, Leo energy showing up. So it was like tapping into that inner strength, again, with solar plexus energy with the sun. Having the strength to release things in their life that they've been avoiding. You've inspired them to take charge is the message, okay? And you don't just inspire this person, you inspire this kind of stuff within a lot of people. I want you to know that. I want you to know that people are tuning in, people are watching. You are inspiring many, okay? People can feel your frequency. They can just feel it. Okay, so even if you're just posting memes on Instagram, okay, people are tuning in. They're feeling inspired by you, by how far you've come, by your transformation, by how you've risen up, by how you legit walk through life, through your garden, your red garden. You walk through your path of life, and it's not that you don't care, but you don't care. It's actually because you care so much that you don't care, because you've started caring and loving and seeing on a divine soul level. And so now you don't care about the karmic 3D illusion, stuff like that. You don't have time for that. You're not worried about that. You're not distracted by that. You're not connecting to that. You're walking through your own garden of love and abundance, and, you know, we are in springtime right now, okay? The flowers are blooming, all right? The trees are singing, the birds are singing, the flowers are blooming, everything's green, it's very beautiful. That's the same thing that's like around what your love life, like what's coming in your love life. Okay, we have the Death card. So this speaks of death and rebirth, right? Okay, so someone could be, someone could be literally like things that they've been avoiding. They could be putting an end to things so that they can renew their life, so they can renew themselves. Or it could be someone, right, who, right, you had an ending with, or, right, and it's a rebirth that they're wanting to manifest here, because their feelings, whoever this is, they feel their feelings towards you and what you kind of bring up in them and activate within them, it feels more real, more genuine and true and strong than anything they've ever felt or been connected to before in life. Okay? So it's like, I know my feelings are real. I know that this person is the real deal, and, you know, I want to, you know, go after it. Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Show me the Strength card and the Death card. Three of Pentacles. All right, so this person is moving mountains in their life to come towards you. They're removing obstacles to come towards you because you've inspired so much. Okay, this is someone that wants to build with you, collaborate with you, together with you. They feel like you guys could move mountains together, which is why all of this change is being inspired within their life. And I'm not saying that's the only reason, okay? I'm sure whoever this is, they have other reasons why they're going through transformation and endings and change. Okay, but you are a huge part of it. I will say that. You are a huge part of it. Four of Wands, yeah, just, okay, it's someone who, you know, maybe they're clearing blockages because the block was like a long-term relationship or marriage, things like that. But what I'm getting here is it's someone wanting to collaborate with you and create the 4 Wands. Okay, that's celebration, that's happiness, that's a strong foundation. It also represents the home, the 4th house. So it's like working together, building a solid, strong foundation here. And it also confirms for me with the 4 Wands, the home energy, you feel like home. Home is where the heart is, right? All right. And this always sometimes reminds me of like an eye. Okay, so it's almost like I've got my eye on you kind of a thing. When I think of you, when I see you, what I feel is inspiration. What I feel is love. What I feel is joy. What I feel is comfort. What I feel is happiness and gratitude from what just your presence or energy or connection has shown. Okay. All right, let's get one more, please, for the 4 Wands and the 3 of Pentacles. Someone wants to build a solid foundation with you, period. They see you as the one. They see you as a very strong partner. Okay, because you don't need anybody. You don't need people in your life to be strong. You don't need people in your life to be abundant. You don't need people in your life to feel love. You do that on your own, right? The Hermit, Virgo energy coming out here. Okay, and then we have Leo and Scorpio for the, you know, for the major arcanas. But the Hermit card, okay, is like someone, you're helping this person to come out of their shell. Okay, if this is someone that you've connected to in the past, a divine partner, they've been in hermit mode. They've been in hiding. They've been in hermit mode. They've been whatever. Maybe going through a dark night of the soul. A lot of spiritual transformation with the Death card. I just keep hearing blocks removed, blocks removed, blocks removed. I think I'm getting the House of Cards is falling. Okay, so whoever this is, if they have been in some type of like, you know, partnership or something, that situation is falling. The House of Cards is falling. Okay. And I think the more that they tune into you and like level up and activate, like they just feel like I've got to do this. It just gets easier and easier and easier for this person to do that. Okay. Why? Because I'm coming out of my shell. Why? Because that is a wish fulfillment for me. Okay. You are all the things for this person. You make them feel a lot of emotion. You make them feel a lot of loving emotion towards you. They could be in love with you. I don't know. Okay. People ask, you know, do you believe in love at first sight? Absolutely. Absolutely. I believe in love at first sight because it's a soul recognition instantly. Okay. So even if it's like, you know, you're on, you know, Facebook and someone pops up and it's like, you know, a suggestion for a friend request, or a friend you don't even know, you know how they do that? Someone could see you as a suggestion, and the minute they see your picture or your thumbnail or whatever, they go, oh my gosh, boom. Like it just hits them right there in the heart, you know? That's what I'm getting here. Okay. So, and then the Mother of Swords speaks of truth, liberation, justice, balance, all of these things. Okay. But she's perched on her sword. So again, I feel that this is someone who could be in the Mother of Swords energy in their own life, Queen of Swords energy in their own life, where they're watching you, but they're using the sword to maybe cut away attachments and cords, right? Like any kind of third-party energies or attachments that are holding them back from feeling the playfulness, the joy, the love, and to walk through the red garden with you. I would go to the moon and back for you. I love you to the moon and back real slow. Okay? All right. So anyways, loves, I'm gonna end it here. This is what I've got for you. 4 of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck here. It's all about holding on very tightly, not wanting to let go. And I feel that. I feel this is someone who is holding on to you very tightly, energetically. It's like they aren't letting this go, which is why they know they need to create change, whatever's going on in their life, to make a move or to take some kind of action towards you, okay? So anyways, loves, this is what I've got for you. This is beautiful. And like I said, you're not just like, you haven't just activated and inspired shifts and change within this person, although this is huge. It's everyone around you. And a lot of people may be uncomfortable. They may not like it, okay? Because they may not, you know exactly what's happening. It's called triggered, right? So just know if that's happening around you, it's not your fault. It's not because of you. It's because it's actually beautiful. Like you're helping so many people, whether they realize it or not, okay? And I think this person feels that about you in that way. Like I said, you care about, you know, you're very loving and loyal, and you care about humanity, and you care about the earth, and you care about the animals. And, you know, this person knows that. Okay. So it's like they just know they feel safe. They feel safe. They feel safe to step into that feminine energy, to feel the emotions, let them flow, and to act on them and embrace them. So this is what I got for you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day. Happy new moon in Taurus, you guys. Again, you know, I'm going to be recording all day long, so more zodiacs are coming up. And yeah, other collective messages. I have a whole bunch of downloads. Like I have to get them out. I have to record them, but it's been, you know, it's been busy, right? And so behind the scenes, when I'm not on the channel, I'm still working. I'm working, right? So anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all of your love and support. Thank you for every like, interaction, share, comment. Thank you for subscribing, for co-creating the message, and for helping this channel flourish and grow. Thank you. And those of you guys who donate or have donated, you bless me, and I thank you so much. It doesn't matter if it's $1, 20, 50, or 200. You know, I always pray that if you do, I appreciate it so much, and I pray that it comes back to you, returns back to you 1,000,000-fold, okay? And so it is. If you want to work with me one-on-one and you want to connect with my gifts, all of the different reading options and spiritual services that I provide are in the description box below. General readings, Akashic, past life readings, intuitive energetic healing sessions, etc., etc. Okay, so have a wonderful day. Happy new moon. Reach for the freaking galaxy with your manifesting at this time, my loves. Okay, it's very beautiful, very powerful time. All right. Okay. Mwah.